Hey guys, this is Will of Thai BL and welcome back to my channel. In just a few weeks, we are going to say goodbye to the year 2020. A lot of BL series were released during this whole year in different video streaming sites, but YouTube is still one of the best streaming platforms that is accessible to almost everyone on the planet. In this video, we are going to see the top 10 most watched BL series that were released on YouTube since the beginning of the year until today. Of course, we won't be including those which are not finished yet and unofficial videos you can find in the platform. As always, the cumulative number of views is the basis to become the most watched BL series in a list, but not in this one. To be fair with every BL series, we only consider the average number of views for the whole show and not the total views. With that, those BL series with a shorter number of episodes will not be in disadvantage. Anyway, if you live in a certain country where some streaming platforms are geo-blocked or cannot watch some BL series in a certain region, you can download ExpressVPN to watch those restricted contents while maintaining safe usage and privacy. Use my link on the description box or comment section to have a huge discount of up to 49%. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Our top 10 in this list is a Filipino BL, Queren Things the series. The said BL was aired on the 4th of September until the 30th of October of this year with a total of 8 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 1,050,921. I actually kinda liked this series before, but I got some issues on the later episodes that somehow bothered me. The acting was okay for me, but there were times that I felt awkward with some scenes. Nevertheless, this BL is a one of a kind in terms of its plot. Our top 9 in this list is a Thai BL that was recently concluded, Oxygen the series. The said BL was aired on the 12th of September until the 5th of December of this year with a total of 13 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 1,080,457. Oxygen the series got a lot of mixed reviews from viewers and most of it are positive. But some of those said that this BL could have told the story in a shorter amount of episodes rather than the actual episodes of 13. Other also said that it was boring, that's why they could not finish the show. I guess we were just used to BLs that were so intense when it comes to the plot or storyline. I have yet to watch the whole series this holiday season to see for my own self. Our top 8 in this list is another Filipino BL, Gameboys the series. The said BL was aired on the 22nd of May until the 13th of September of this year with a total of 13 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 1,105,566. If you have been watching videos on my YouTube channel since then, you might know that Gameboys was my previous top 1 BL series for January to June of 2020. It's safe to say that during its time, the idea and concept of this BL was fresh and unique for my eyes. Not only that, the two main actors gave a significant impact for everyone in the pandemic we are in. Our top 7 in this list is another Filipino BL, like in the movies. The said BL was aired on the 25th of September until November 20 of this year with a total of 8 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 1,307,792. Like in the movies gave me a different set of feeling for Filipino BLs, but with a touch of my favorite Thai BLs also. It was so good, like it felt so sincere and warm. The truthfulness of this show to the LGBT community was the main reason I kept watching until the end. The ending was perfect for the story. It was more of a realistic ending rather than an ending that just satisfied our fantasy. Our top 6 in this list is another Filipino BL. Hello Stranger the series. The said BL was aired on the 24th of June until the 19th of August of this year with a total of 8 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 1,313,583. Right after Gameboys, this was my second Filipino BL that I have watched. I was feeling giddy when I watched this BL and the story was just light and good for everyone. My only concern was its plot. It was okay, but I think it needed more depth for the characters. The acting was actually pretty good and I really like them a lot. I just hope that if they do a second season of this one, the story could be more challenging and intense. Our top 5 in this list is another Filipino BL, Benjam. The said BL was aired on the 15th of October until November 26th of this year with a total of 7 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 1,368,994. This BL was actually one of my favorites when it was airing, but somehow, I got bothered with its plot at the end of episode 5 and throughout episode 6. I was not able to watch the finale episode because I could not stand to watch someone who's cheating with his girlfriend. That alone was already wrong. If you have watched the last episode already, you can spoil me in the comments section below. Our top 4 in this list is a Thai BL, and of Love Mechanics the series. The said BL was aired on the 11th of April until the 2nd of May of this year with a total of 4 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 1,435,895. Love Mechanics was my favorite among the And of Love mini-series. Yin and War had so much chemistry, but the storyline was not that good enough for me. The story of Mark and V was actually confusing even if I have already watched Tossera to have a background of the story. That's one disadvantage when a novel is squeezed into just 4-episode miniseries. Anyway, as one of the most watched BL series in YouTube for 2020, Studio Wabi Sabi announced the full version of Love Mechanics sometime in next year with the same main casts. I hope that the acting and storyline would improve. Our top 3 in this list is another Thai BL, The Moment I Need You. The said BL was aired on the 8th of February until the 14th of February of this year with a total of 4 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 2,400,280. Among the BLs included in this list, The Moment I Need You is the only BL that I have not watched yet. Based on those who have seen this, it was mixed reactions and reviews. Some said that as a mini-series, it was greatly developed until the end, while others said that they couldn't understand a single thing during the whole time. Nevertheless, it's still one of the most watched BL series on YouTube for 2020 even if it's only a mini-series. Our top 2 in this list is a Thai BL, Still Together. The said BL was aired on the 14th of August until the 11th of September of this year with a total of 5 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 3,530,825. Being special episodes, it's a huge featuring that this BL have managed to surpass previous BLs in terms of views on the platform. I have never seen a BL that gained a lot of attention in just short amount of time. Even though the ending of the original Together the series was not received positively by some of the fans, Still Together still got to the top of the list for the most watched BL series of the year. The most watched BL series on YouTube for the year is no other than Together the series. The said BL was aired on the 21st of February until the 15th of May with a total of 13 episodes. The average number of views per episode is at 6,872,829. Together the series is really phenomenal when it comes to being the most watched BL series for 2020 in YouTube. This was never seen before in any other BLs being released in YouTube. Bright Win became the two of the most famous actors not only in Thailand but also in different countries because of their BL series. Although the show was not perfect in any means, it gave us something to look forward when pandemic had just started in almost every country. This BL might be criticized by many due to its plot when it was airing, but at least this BL made a lot of people happy during the most difficult times of their lives. The number of views on a certain BL is just a part of the story. What matters the most is it makes us happy and connected with the characters of the show. The most popular award is not the most important aspect of having this kind of show, but how many people were influenced by your story. These BL series are no longer just for entertainment purposes as it used to be. Anyway, 2021 is fast approaching and I can no longer wait for those upcoming BL series. Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.